I need to know, I just got to know. It's time to know if he's mine. I got to know. There's not a man that God can't save.
I'm still a man from the grave.
I'm still a man from the grave.
Roll the stone from the cave.
I'm still a man from the grave. Yeah, you was running from me like you was dodging the bullet. Boo, you still on your red carpet. I wasn't trying to pull it. Our relationship was more than having relations, but you treated our bond like a passing vacation. To the public, I was just a nagging next, 1,001 night stands, just yeah. You was telling the world that I said it for clout, that you wasn't my girl, call it reasonable doubt. I was only trying to stand on 10. No regrets for my son, I do it again and again. See, Junior looks a lot like me. Features, skin tone, and all that good raw imagery. Oh, is he my son? Am I the one? All I wanted was to get the DNA test done, but you had your own intention, by all means your own convention. So my name you didn't mention, blew the daddy your invention.
My mama said,
walk in line, stand up straight, let the truth be mine.
Seed you sow and you shall reap. Open your eyes, don't sleep. There's not a man that God can't save.
I'm still a man from the grave.
I'm still a man from the grave.
I'm still a man from the grave.
Yeah, I'm still a man from the grave. How does it feel knowing that I'm gone? Do you even feel knowing how you did me wrong? Seen you trying to block me out your mind, but the guilty always speak. What's true won't be left behind. Victim of a woman's fucking scorn. I was there when he was born. Now from his life I was torn. The world is wondering, did you even mourn? Soft disclosure, I didn't want exposure. Not a fucking game, I didn't need the fucking fame. I only wanted what is fair, and not to live a lie. I was only acting, don't care. This shit makes the hardest nigga cry. See, I'm my mama's only boy. Now they taking the joy with the devious ploy. A family tree they destroy. Oh,
My mama said, walk in line,
stand up straight,
let the truth be mine.
the seed you sow and you shall reap. Open your eyes, don't sleep. There's not a man that God can't save.
I'm still a man from the grave.
I'm still a man from the grave.
I'm still a man from the grave.
I'm still a man from the grave. What are you gonna tell him? Are you gonna say who I am? What you gonna sell him? Erasing me and my fam. The chain may be broken, but we still gon' link with that paper. I was joking, cause our blood be the ink. See, no man can curse who God bless. And my last ride was a hearse, but I'll be restless. Every second minute out, he's looking more like a truth. Soon he'll be a man with power, won't always be a youth. What is hidden in the dark will come to light. This is only a spark.
Hey, we live
It's
on
about
YouTube
to
right
get
now. Y'all
bright.
make sure y'all
Seems
go
like
over to
only
YouTube.
a bark, but just might be a bite. Not a walk in the park, more like a thief in the night. You have the chance to set the record real straight. Let him know what it is, please don't hesitate. Tell my boy there's only God above him, and let him know that his daddy really love him.
My mama said, walk in line,
Stand up straight,
let the truth be mine.
the seed you sow and you shall reap. Open your eyes before you sleep. There's not a man that God can't save.
I'm still a man from the grave.
I'm still a man from the
I'm
grave.
still a man from the grave.
I'm still a man from the
I'm
grave.
still a man from the grave. My mama said, walk in line,
still a man from the grave.
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 I need to know, I just got to know. It's time to know if he's mine. I got to know.
Yeah, we live on YouTube right now. All right.
There's not a man that
I'm gonna
God
try to reach
can't
out to
save.
Karan's sister right
I'm
now.
still a man from the grave.
I'm still a man from the grave.
Roll the stone from the cave.
I'm still a man from the grave. Yeah, you was running from me like you was dodging the bullet. Boo, you still on your red carpet. I wasn't trying to pull it. Our relationship was more than having relations, but you treated our bond like a passing vacation. To the public, I was just a nagging ex. 1,001 night stands, just yeah. You was telling the world that I said it for clout, that you wasn't my girl, call it reasonable doubt. I was only trying to stand on 10. No regrets for my son, I do it again and again. See, Junior looks a lot like me. Features, skin tone, and all that good raw energy. Oh, is he my son? Am I the one? All I wanted was to get the DNA test done, but you had your own intention, by all means your own convention. So my name you didn't mention, Blue the daddy, your invention.
My mama said walk in line.
Stand up straight,
Let the truth be mine.
the seed you sow and you shall reap. Open your eyes, don't sleep. There's not a man that God can't save.
I'm still a man from the grave.
I'm still a man from the grave.
I'm still a man from the grave.
Yeah, I'm still a man from the grave. How does it feel knowing that I'm gone? Do you even feel knowing how you did me wrong? Seems you trying to block me out your mind, but the guilty always speak. What's true won't be left behind. Victim of a woman's fucking scorn. I was there when he was born. Out from his life I was torn. The world is wondering, did you even mourn? Soft disclosure, I didn't want exposure. Not a fucking game, I didn't need the fucking fame. I only wanted what is fair, and not to live a lie. I was only acting, don't care. This shit makes the hardest nigga cry. See, I'm my mama's only boy. Now they taking her joy with the devious ploy. A family tree they destroy. Oh
My
boy,
mama said walk in line.
stand up straight.
Let the truth be mine.
The seed you sow and you shall reap. Open your eyes, don't sleep. There's not a man that God can't save.
I'm still a man from the grave.
I'm still a man from the grave.
I'm still a man from the grave.
I'm still a man from the grave. What are you gonna tell him? Are you gonna say who I am? What you gonna sell him? Erasing me and my fam. The chain may be broken, but we still gon' link with that paper. I was joking, cause our blood be the ink. See, no man can curse who God bless. Yeah, my last ride was a hearse, but I'll be restless. Every second minute out, he's looking more like the truth. Soon he'll be a man with power, won't always be a youth. What is hidden in the dark will come to light. This is only a spark, it's about to get bright. Seems like only a bark, but just might be a bite. Not a walk in the park, more like a thief in the night. You have the chance to set the record real straight. Let him know what it is, please don't hesitate. Tell my boy there's only God above him, and let him know that his daddy really love him.
My mama said walk in line.
Stand up straight.
Let the truth be mine.
The seed you sow and you shall reap. Open your eyes before you sleep. the gate. Still a man from the grave.
Still a man from the grave.
Still a man from the grave.
The song is on all platforms: Spotify, iHeartRadio. All you gotta look up is "Still a Man from the Grave" by Theron Kane and Atlas Family. It's on all platforms. You can even find it on TikTok. Just type in "Still a Man from the Grave" on TikTok and it'll pop up on TikTok. It's on Spotify, it's on iHeart, it's on Amazon. It's circulating already.
I got to know.
I just want to show y'all something, right? I just want to prove to y'all one thing, YouTube. Matter of fact, two things. I want to prove to y'all that a multitude of content creators are helping with disinformation, right? You notice how one content creator said that Quell slept with Chrisean, right? And then all these other content creators started circulating that same lie. But if you actually go back and have discernment and you go back and watch that live that they're all telling, right? The lady that he was doing the live with, she tried to make it seem like, Quell, stop lying. You know that you slept with Chrisean. Quell said it sarcastically. Oh man. So now I slept with Chrisean, right? And then they took his sarcastic statement and they flooded the internet with his sarcastic statement. And I want y'all to ask yourselves, why? Why did a multitude of content creators flood the internet with the false information from a sarcastic remark? Why? Voodoo Doll, Sean Davy Way, Blonde Diva, all of them ran with the same narrative of a lie. Like that. Like that. In less than 12 hours, they all ran with the same lie. But the whole time the truth been coming out, they won't say nothing about the truth, but they all keep on reposting lies. Why? To cause confusion. They are the opposition. They are the ones that's causing the confusion. They're making you think that they're helping the other side, but it's called control opposition. So they're working with the team that you're going against, and then they're pretending like they on your side so they can control the opposition, right? And then think about this, right? Jessica West said that she's Ronnie's manager, right? Jessica West says she's Ronnie's manager, but she's signed to the circus. How are you making money with the circus, the same circus that Ronnie threatened to take down by exposing this DNA test, but you were his manager? And Ronnie was a music artist. How are you managing him in something that he's not in? He's not in social media. So how did you manage a social media career for somebody who didn't have a social media career? He was into music, right? So she didn't drop no songs by Ronnie. Jessica West didn't drop no songs by Ronnie. She didn't help him with no songs. Don't have none of his songs, but she was his manager. Managing to get him in a bunch of fucking bullshit to boost her career. And we can't even say, because I reached out to Jessica on Instagram, right? And let me tell you how I know that it's control opposition, right? Because I reached out to her on Instagram and sent her a message, right? I reached out to her on Instagram, right? And sent her a message, right? I reached out to her on Instagram and sent her a message on Saturday. She has yet to respond to me on Instagram, but she's making a whole YouTube tour. Her sister comes on my TikTok and tells me to go watch her on the All About the Tea page. The same All About the Tea page that could possibly be connected to Danny Robinson. So her sister comes on to my TikTok and go tell me to watch Jessica on All About the Tea page, the same All About the Tea page that's linked to Jaguar Wright. In fact, her sister works at the same 103 radio station that Wolf Coochie work at. What's the coincidence that Jessica worked at the same radio station that Wolf Coochie worked at? Now, what is the odds of that? So when I say that we're truly in the age of disinformation, there's multitude of people out here that's playing in this game of disinformation, and they're connected to a lot of different parties. Now, y'all make that make sense that I'm on TikTok advocating for Junior, and someone comes from wherever and points me to the All About the Tea page, the same page that Maggie is saying possibly is connected to Danny Robinson. And now Jessica, who is the manager of Ronnie, is doing a interview on the All About the Tea page. Is it making sense to y'all now? It's control opposition. You think these people is fighting for you. You think these people is riding for you. You think you have these content creators that you can go to and sell your story, and they're going to help you get your story out. But really, they're there to suppress your story. Sean Davyway, he's there to utilize your story and then discredit your story. So they're victimizing victims. They're making it think that they're helping victims out here. They're making you think that they're advocating. But ask yourself this: if Sean Davyway was advocating for Junior, why isn't Sean Davyway doing any Junior content? Why is he pushing the same narrative about Quail instead of saying, at least now we'll be able to get some help for Junior? Why is Sean Davyway focused on the Quail storyline as opposed to focusing on the Junior storyline? And how is it that Sean Davyway had a list of 10,000 people, all this other stuff, but wasn't able to get no light shined on this situation? But the moment that we start talking about it over on TikTok, we're able to get the light shined on this situation. Make it make sense. And now all of a sudden, Denat and Lady T, they both want to leave YouTube. They both want to disconnect themselves from Whack 100 and leave YouTube. Oh, I'm tired of all of y'all now. Oh, now shit hit the fan and the rabbit got the pew pew. Now you want to get up off of YouTube. Now you got to hurry up and go. Now y'all all got to make y'all escapes. Where y'all at? Where are y'all at now that the conversation has come full circle and we're looking for y'all to speak up? Where are y'all at? In fact, here, I'll drop the link in the comment section so that way y'all can pop up, right? I'll drop the link in the comment section so y'all can pop up. Whack 100, right? Denat, Lady T, Carlissa, all of y'all that made a mockery of Ronnie running around because he seen his son was going through some stuff and wanted to save his son, and all of y'all made clout and chase money off of it. Where y'all at now? Now all of a sudden the knots, oh, I'm thinking about quitting YouTube. Just quit already. You ain't got to tell nobody you want to quit, nigga. Just quit. You looking for people to say, please stay, Denat, please stay. You looking for people to beg you to stay on YouTube. No, quit. Go. Lady T, you ain't got to keep on getting on YouTube talking shit, talking about I'm about to be done with this YouTube shit. Just be done with it. Go back to being the lot lizard that you is. Y'all keep on playing with people's feelings and emotions so people can cater to y'all feelings and emotions. Y'all keep on making people feel like nothing so y'all can feel like somebody. Now, all of them running around trying to paint the same narrative that Quell did it because he wanted some coochie. Blueface did it because he wanted some coochie. Everybody just doing this because they want coochie. Not just any coochie, Chrisean's coochie. It's to die for.
There's not a man that God can't save.
I'm still a man from the grave.
I'm still a man from the grave.
Roll the stone from the cave.
I'm still a man from the grave. You was running from me like.
Huh?
You know you on the panel?
Yeah.
I appreciate you for joining. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Hold on, let me turn the mic on the thing so it won't echo in your ear.
This is non-fictional.
Oh, what's good with you, non-fiction? What's up with you?
Good.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm not about to do that then, because you from the TikTok. You the fam. You the fam. I thought you was coming up here to try to, I thought you were one of the YouTubers that I'm calling out.
Oh no. I just wanted to be up here for when they come.
Oh yeah, you good. I want to see where they all at. I want to see what's really good. What's really
Why
going
is my
on?
real name up here? Damn, my government all up in here.
Oh, you had to change that when you came in. It gave you a name, a thing.
Oh,
It showed you your
good.
face and then it showed you a name to put in. You didn't have to put that name in.
Edit name. Okay.
Yeah, you should be able to edit it. I'm waiting for Ronnie's sister to, send me a message on Instagram. Gotta make sure about some stuff.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't get it because, all of this disinformation that they putting out there, all of the weird games that they playing, right? It's all come full circle now. You see, when shit hit the fan, Sean Davieway did what? Fake like he was sick for 2 days, right? Fake like he was sick for 2 days and disappeared for 2 days, right? You
Yeah,
seen
that was
all
strange.
of them slow down with content. They all slowed down with content because everybody that slowed down with the content is because shit hit too close to home. So they all started looking through their messages to see if anything can lead back to them and all types of bullshit like that, right? And now Sean Davieway, the same person that was in touch with the family and getting information from this family, now he want to make it seem like the family is so diabolical. Well, why wasn't the family diabolical when you was getting information from them? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When he was getting information from the sisters and stuff like that, he made it seem like that the sisters was good and this, that, and the third. And I'm in touch with somebody's close to Chrisean's family and so on and so forth, right? And now that the shit hitting the fan, now Sean Davieway want to say, oh, the sisters unalive people too. Oh, so y'all was always waiting to see which way this shit went. If Chrisean would have won out, y'all would have blamed it on Lady T and said Lady T was crazy and got Ronnie unalived. Y'all was looking for this whole time to put that on somebody. And then you can't run because your dumb ass left the United States when everything happened. And then when you thought the coast was clear, you came back to the United States, you big dummy. Yeah, think about the time that the knot left the United States. Think about it. It was the same time Chrisean was running around, hiding in the car, ready to go on the run. The knot left the United States, and then he came back when the coast was clear. Or when he thought the coast was clear. But I was waiting for your ass to come back to the United States. I was waiting for your ass to come back to the United States before we kicked up. Everything was strategically planned out, and y'all fell for it. All of y'all content creators fell for it. And now, when it comes knocking at y'all door and y'all get locked up and shit, don't say y'all didn't have a chance to humble yourself and put the truth out there. Y'all had multiple times to humble yourself. But because somebody got dirt on y'all and they tell y'all that they're going to expose what they got on y'all, y'all keep pushing this false narrative and these lies. And now the truth is hitting a lot more. $3.5 million Zeus deal. And you don't think that they're going to look into that? You don't think that the feds is going to look into the Zeus network thing and why they put out a fraudulent DDC test in the first place and why all of y'all started putting out false content to try to protect Blueface at the same time? You don't
Yep.
think they're going to look into the fact that all of y'all decided to try to protect Blueface at the same time? All these content creators try to protect Blueface at the same time. Why? Why? Because that's y'all content. That's y'all bag. That's y'all
Exactly.
asset. That's y'all money. So you got to protect it, right? But guess what? The time for protecting that is over with because it's out of y'all hands now. Y'all can no longer spin the narrative on this one. A real investigation is going on, and y'all are still trying to put out disinformation. It's not in the public's hand anymore. You can put all the videos you want out there to try to make it seem like Quell did this by itself and he just wanted a piece of cootie and all of that stuff. It's not even, y'all can't, it's
That
not
don't
even,
even make sense.
it's not even up to y'all anymore to say where this thing goes. Anybody that's doing a live about it, talking about Quell this or Quell that, y'all are now tampering with a possible witness. That's criminal.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are basically tampering with an investigation, right? The moment Quell said that he was being talked to by the police, everybody should have stopped talking about Quell. Y'all shouldn't have had him up on panels. Y'all shouldn't have had him in chat rooms with Chrisean. Y'all shouldn't have paid him $10,000 to come up on a panel and say Chrisean didn't have nothing to do with it, right? Y'all just now tampered with probably a federal investigation. Y'all just now put yourself in the middle of a federal investigation. If Quell trolled himself into a real life investigation, why would y'all follow him into that same real life investigation and trap yourself up in it? Whack 100, you switch your story from what you said 8 months ago. 8 months ago, Whack 100 was the one who came out and said Chrisean is going to go down for the unaliving of Ronnie. 3 years ago, Whack 100 came out and said Chrisean ordered a hit and robbery on Blueface. And now, yesterday, when asked about it, he makes it seem like Chrisean is not capable of none of that. Well, what changed from the 3 years? Oh, her management situation changed, right? Because now you in her pocket. Now you're going to protect her because your ex-wife is her manager. Ain't that right, Whack 100? So now you want to come out and try to say that Chrisean is not capable of doing none of this stuff when 3 years ago you said she was, 8 months ago you said she was, and now that she's being investigated, you trying to make it seem like Quell is the dirty dude that's just making up shit. But when you was making up shit for clout, Whack, it was cool. When you went on Vlad, that's why I say the internet is undefeated. You can go watch it yourself. When Whack did his interview on Vlad, he said that Chrisean, he said, mark my words, Chrisean is going to go down for the unaliving of Ronnie. And now Chrisean is going down for the unaliving of Ronnie, and he's switching his story up. Why?
Right.
What connections do you have that makes you want to switch your story up?
Blue.
Right? And then where's Carlissa at? Why Carlissa disappear? Why Carlissa's not talking about this
Why
no
does
more?
her mouth?
She did
She
the most
always running
interviews
her
with
mouth.
Ronnie. She
Yeah.
did the most interviews with Ronnie. Where's she at? Right? Now Carlissa don't want to
She
talk.
was playing Ronnie.
Right? And allegedly Carlissa was in Baltimore at the time that it happened, right? So now y'all just turned this into, from a regular unaliving case, y'all just turned it into a RICO. And we're going to have fun watching how this comes out, because in order to prove a RICO, you only got to have 5 players involved. You got Whack 100, you got Donat, you got Blonde Diva, you got Sean Davieway, you got all these pages that's doing disinformation. Y'all are now a part of a RICO case.
Right. But do you think the
Surprise.
police are looking at the disinformation, or are they
Yes,
just looking
because
at
it's
the facts?
information that listen, Ronnie
Mhm.
was not able to get a paternity test because of what? Disinformation. Because Zeus Network put out a false
Oh, yeah,
paternity
yeah.
test and so on and so forth. So Ronnie, thinking that this test is real, thinking that he has no claims to this baby, only to
Mhm.
find out that the test is fake and he actually has claims to this baby. And then to put him on a circus while he's trying to find out if the baby is his,
Mhm.
right? And then you put Jessica West next to him as his manager, and then Lady T next to him as his girlfriend. And both of them was giving information to Whack, and either Jessica was giving information to Blueface and Adam 22 and Whack, and Lady T was giving information to Carlissa and Whack. Either way, they place people around his life to control the opposition and find out everything that he's doing. Right? That's a Rico.
Mhm.
That is a Rico.
Sure is. You're right. Oh my god, there's so many people, so many players in this.
That's a Rico.
Ronnie's family's
Hey,
about to be
make
paid.
sure y'all go over to YouTube. We on YouTube right now. Y'all go over to YouTube. We all on YouTube right now. Go over to YouTube. Ralph the Wise on YouTube. Same name. Matter of fact, click the link in the bio, and you should be able to get to my YouTube page from there. The link is in the bio. You should be able to go straight to my YouTube page from there. A lot of warrants to be expected. Exactly. That's a
Mhm.
Rico. If it, even though it's on social media, right? Even though a lot of this stuff is happening on social media, that's where the problem lies for the detective, right? The problem lies because they don't have a branch for social media, right? The FBI don't have a branch for social media, right? They would have to, from this case right here, they would have to start a new FBI branch just for social media. Do you get that?
You're right.
So right now, what you're you're witnessing the FBI come to the realization of the organized crimes that's going on social media, right?
Mhm.
Once the FBI come to the realization that the criminals have now moved to social media and they are organizing crimes on social media for content, right? Now you got to build that case, the social media case, to build all the players that's involved, all the content creators that's involved, right? And that's why they keep losing pages, because after they build up so much criminal act on a page, they act like the page got taken away from them to destroy all the evidence
Yeah.
from that criminal act. That's why I was kept on wondering, like, why Jaguar switch pages all the time? Why did not keep switching pages all the time? Why do these people keep like OKC? He'll make a new page. They all been doing this for a long time. As
Right.
soon as enough
It's
criminating evidence get on one page, they'll act like they lost that page to get rid
right.
of all of the evidence that was on that page.
It's like when they change their numbers or change their
Right,
phones.
right. And then, they mad at me because I'm pointing it out. So I'm the bad guy because I'm making sure people don't run into them, the snakes, the fucked up people, the people who's acting like they're going to help you because they got big numbers. Oh, this person got a lot of them. Numbers are fake. Go look at their numbers. Go really look at their numbers. Their numbers don't add up. The numbers don't add
Mm-mm.
up,
Sure
right?
don't.
Look, I'll pull up Danza's account right now for you. I'll prove to you that the numbers don't add up, right? I'm going to pull up Danza's account, right? And
Okay.
Danza got a 500,000
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
followers, right? This is how you know it's trafficking going on online, right? What is it? Danza Project?
Yeah, Danza Project.
Watch. I'm gonna pull up his page, right? Let me open this up for y'all. All right. Look at Danza's page, right? Danza, it says that he has 567K followers. That's a 500,000 followers, right? That means each of his posts should at least be 20K in, right? But if
Mhm.
you go to his live feed, look, this was streamed 2 days ago. He's got 180 people that watched it. The next one was the hiking in California was streamed 2 days ago. He only had 427 people look at that, right? Now for a page that got 500,000, he should have at least 10,000 to 20,000 people looking at his streams.
Right.
At least it should be 10,000 to 20,000. The fact that it's barely brushing 1,000, his live streams are barely brushing 1,000, lets you know that they are bots, right? That this is a fake page. So now you got to ask, what is Danza really doing? Because it's clear that he's not making no money from this page, right?
Mm-hmm.
My numbers look better than this, right? So that means that this is a storefront. This is a storefront for something. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
It's just like
I
back
already
in the
know
day when
it.
you needed
Is
the
he
clean
Cuban?
money or hide money, right? You needed a storefront. So now they're using streaming and stuff as a storefront for money laundering, trafficking, and some more shit.
Yep.
We need a whole new FBI unit for the shit that's going on online. We need a whole FBI unit for this shit. That's why it's so hard for a detective in Baltimore to figure out what the fuck going on, because the threats and all the bullshit came from social media. All the threats, all the bullshit came from social media.
Yep. You're right.
So, and then all these content creators, they all ducking and hiding, but they still trying the same MO. They still doing the same MO. Go back and look. Blonde Diva titled herself. She titled it, well, now she says Chrisean family threat. Oh, proof Quail celebrated, right? So she's putting out there that Quail is doing this and Quail is doing that, right? If you go to Sean Davyway's putting out there that Quail is slept with Chrisean, right? If you go to Voodoo Doll was putting it in her title that Quail slept with Chrisean, right? If you go to Quana, whatever her name is, she's putting it out there that she's the original one that put it out there that Quail slept with so that means they're basically trying to get out in front of this. They're doing damage control. That's what you're watching right now. A bunch of people play damage control. And that's why I said, we ain't got to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to do nothing. Let them get all bothered and see when it's just like they say, when them lights come on and the roaches get to scattering, that's what y'all watching. Y'all watching the roaches scatter right now. And they all trying to get out in front of it. They all trying to clean it up. They all trying to disconnect themselves from wherever they think it's going to hit. They're not trying to disconnect herself from Whack 100 and Lady T because he think they gonna go down. Lady T trying to disconnect herself from the whole YouTube because she thinks something. You know what I'm saying? All of them trying to play and hide and trying to play plausible deniability. You know what I'm saying? All of them want to use plausible deniability now. Hey, appreciate the 10 jewels. It's gonna get ugly. And we here for it. We here. The Atlas family is here for it. Yes, we here for it. See, y'all didn't realize what was happening. Y'all didn't see it. And now it's too late. When I took the 7 months off and came back and y'all still attack me. I try to stay on TikTok and y'all still attack me. And my, look how the tables have turned. I'm popping up everywhere. The same people that's trying to attack me is the same people using the content from the places that I'm popping up at. Ain't that ironic? So because my face pop up on academic, now, because my face popped up on Trap Lloyd Ross, right? Because my face is all over Reddit, right? All these people stealing my intellectual properties, right? But none of them want to give me credit for it. All of them trying to pretend like they're the intellectual beings down here. All of them trying to pretend like they seen all of this and they da 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 da, and they're the chosen ones and they have discernment and they seen this coming. But then when you really run across me and you see, oh shit, he had this shit all figured out from the very beginning. He put this pieces together a long time ago. Then you'll come to the realization why we always said we was 20 steps ahead of people over here. Why the Atlas family said we always seen the bullshit that they was putting out over here. We was pointing it out to y'all. Why'd y'all think we was gonna fall for it? If I'm pointing the games out, why you think I'm gonna fall for the game? If I'm the one pointing it out. And now look at y'all. Now y'all running around here looking all stressed out, don't know what to do. Now y'all don't know what to do. And 4 hours ago, Carlissa finally responds.
100 on the Danza show. This nigga can barely stand me. He was over there defending the mama, honey. I said, shout out to him. Okay?
Big Disciple, aka, you know you're in the box. You know you're up on the panel.
I know that. I've been on the million times.
What brings you up?
Brother. It's Milestone from TikTok. You know,
what's going on, Milestone? How you?
Hey, man. Blessed and highly favored.
All right.
You know, you see, you kind of sound like early on. I might be tripping, but it sounded like you were saying that Jess and everybody on this side of the circus was lining him up. Now, outside of the knot, he ain't gonna line shit up. He went out of state. He went out the country to get some dick in Brazil. That's what he always do. Yeah. He but it sounded like you said everybody else was trying to line him up though. What you got to understand?
Go back and
correct
look
me
at
if I'm wrong. Just correct me if I'm wrong. We know Lady T's a setup artist. I don't care nothing about her. I definitely think she got something to do with it. But as far as Jeff and everybody that he knows on this internet, it sounded like you said folks were trying to, you know what I'm saying, line him up.
Yeah, think about it. Jess West was
and that's why I'm gonna have to stop you. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't tripping.
Jess said this.
Let me say this real quick. I know what you great. I know where you're going to get at. Let me just say this. Let me stop you there. I had to get some confirmation there. Did you see the receipts she posted of their text messages of her having to fly him out to make sure he's straight because the Malones was threatening him and possibly Sean Malone too?
Can I ask you a question? When Ronnie passed away, why didn't Jess report that to the detectives?
You said it like she knew that he passed away when he passed away. The only first person that knew.
No Jumper did an interview. Literally, No Jumper did an interview with Whack 100 the very next day. No Jumper did an interview with Whack 100 the very next day.
Right, he's not connected to Whack.
YouTube right now. You're trying to pull me to a whole different voice box because I'm on YouTube, and you know I'm on YouTube because you was just up on the YouTube panel. So why would you go to the? Oh no, not you.
Talking to me?
Not you. I'm sorry. You wasn't. I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
I got my mic muted because I'm on YouTube, so I'm trying to talk to 3 different people at the same time. I'm on TikTok, I'm in the Discord, and I'm on YouTube. So if I got my mic muted in the Discord, it's because I'm talking to somebody on YouTube. My apologies. All I'm saying is, if Jess West wanted justice, if she wanted truth, she would have turned that information over to the first detective that was on the case. The fact that Jess West waited to hit TMZ before she comes out and say, I was Ronnie's manager. That just says sneaky to me. You didn't say nothing about Ronnie until it hit TMZ. You could have won on Adam 22 the very next day. Whack 100 did an interview, and then she could have followed up and did an interview when Ronnie passed away. Why she wait until it hit TMZ and then try to come out? Hello? What happened? Why'd he leave? Why'd he leave? You came up here to defend Jess West like you had the answers for her. And then when I started asking questions, you left. I thought they wanted to get to the truth. I thought these was the truth seekers. Why every time we start asking questions do y'all leave? Now we can't hear you because your mic is messed up.
Dodging the bullet. Boo, you still on your red carpet. I wasn't trying to pull it. Our relationship was more than having relations, but you treated our bond like a passing vacation. To the public, I was just a nagging next 1,001 night stands. Just
Somebody asked if he was muted.
yeah, you was
He's not
telling
muted
the
because
world
you
that I
would
said
see
it
the
for
mic
clout.
by his name. Like, look, when I'm
She
muted,
wasn't my girl, call it reasonable doubt. I was only trying to stand on 10. No regrets for my son, I do it again.
he's not muted. You would see that mic by
See,
his
Junior
name if
looks
he
a
was
lot
muted.
like
He's
me.
not muted.
Features, skin tone, and all that good raw energy. Oh, is he my son? Am I the one? All I wanted was to get the DNA test done, but you had your own intention, by all means your own convention. So my name you didn't mention, Blue the daddy, your invention.
My mama said, walk in line.
Stand up straight,
Let the truth be mine.
the seed you sow and you shall reap. Open your eyes, don't sleep.
He's quiet on the creek now.
God can't save.
Why y'all so quiet on the
From
creek?
the grave.
I'm still a man from the grave.
Can you invite him, Ralph?
Man from the grave.
He's on the
Yeah,
they're on
I'm
YouTube.
still a
You gotta
man
go
from
to
the
YouTube.
grave. How does
I'm
it
on
feel
YouTube right now.
knowing that I'm gone? Do you even feel knowing how you did me wrong? Seems you trying to block me out your mind, but the
I see
guilty
people
always
in the
speak.
Discord.
What's true
You gotta
won't be
click on
left
that video
behind.
to see
Victim
what's
of a woman's
going on
fucking
the
scorn.
YouTube. So I
I
got
was
my
there when
screen
he was
going
born. Not
in the
from his
Discord.
life I was torn. The world is wondering, did you even mourn? Soft disclosure, I didn't want exposure. Not a fucking game, I didn't need the fucking fame. I only wanted what is fair, and not to live a lie. I was only acting, don't care. This shit makes the hardest nigga cry. See, I'm my mama's only boy. Now they taking the joy with the devious ploy. A family tree they destroy. Oh,
My
the
mama
boy.
said, walk in
So good.
line.
Stand up straight.
Let the truth be mine.
The seed you sow and you shall reap. Open your eyes, don't sleep. There's not a man that God can't save.
I'm still a man from the grave.
I'm still a man from the grave.
I'm still a man from the grave.
That city or Nina.
I'm still a man from the
You get
grave.
locked
What
up
are you
for drugs,
gonna
you do
tell
a turkey
'em? Are
drive.
you gonna say who I am? What you gonna
Book,
tell 'em?
give back book
Erasing
backs.
me
You
and
know what
my
I'm saying? You do
family.
a
The
turkey
chain
drive.
be
You give
broken,
back book backs to the
but we still
community. Make it
gon'
seem
link
like
with
you was a
that
pillar in
paper.
your
I was
community.
joking cause our blood be the ink. See, no man can curse who God bless. Yeah, my last ride was a hearse, but I'll be restless every second minute out.
What'd you say? Oh,
Me?
on the YouTube? I was talking to you on the YouTube. Oh, what's the question?
We can't hear.
Yeah, through the management, right?
Yeah, I watched Sean David Way a lot, and he was saying all that.
Okay, so everything is so Jess is only connected to Blueface and the circus. So Jessica West is only connected to Blueface and the circus, not Whack 100. No, I'm talking about Jessica West. Jessica West is connected to what? Adam 22 and Blueface? How? She literally so Jessica West ain't got nothing to do with Blueface.
Put
All
that
right,
picture
so
up.
this picture then. Since you coming up saying Jessica West has nothing to do with Blueface, explain this picture.
She even said it on the interview.
Why I gotta be a nigga because I asked? Okay, never mind. All right,
Damn.
never mind. I get it. Never mind. Fuck it. I'm sorry I asked you, bro. No, I'm sorry. I'm good, bro. Now all of a sudden I'm a nigga because I asked the question. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I was a brother a minute ago, but then as soon as I asked the question, I'm a nigga now. Okay. All right. Fuck it. Fuck it. I was a brother a minute ago, but then as soon as I show a picture and ask the question, I'm a nigga. Okay, cool. All right, let me show you whining. There you go. Now who's whining? I hate when y'all do that little fuck eagle shit. You coming up here trying to protect Jessica West, but can't even answer my fucking questions. But then I'm the nigga and I'm the one that's whining, right? But you can't even answer no fucking questions up here. But then you want to try to paint me out to be the whiner because I showed you a picture of Jessica West with Blueface when you just lied to my face and told me that she wasn't connected to Blueface. And the only reason why you calling me them names is because I made you look stupid. So why don't you send Jessica West over here and not one of y'all pansies that's trying to protect her?
Danette, you need to come.
Trying to speak for somebody else that can speak for their self. Trying to answer questions for somebody else connections when they can come answer the shit for themselves.
What do you mean who sent
And
you?
then trying to tell me I'm acting like a girl. That's just like calling me a bitch. You know what you're doing when you say little slick shit like that.
In the comments, she said lied. I know more than you.
You don't know shit. That's why you over here and popping up on my YouTube because you don't know shit. You over here to try to find out what I know. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to discourage the information that I do know and try to put a bunch of bullshit. Oh no, she's not connected. She's not this and she's not that, but she's taking pictures with him. She's a part of the circus. She manages Bonnie, who's a part of the circus. But you say she ain't got no connections to Blueface. Okay. Obviously, you don't know who she's connected to. If I just prove to you that she's connected to Blueface with one backdrop.
Yeah, I really feel like she is connected though. You gotta admit that.
You didn't think I had that picture, did you? That's why you came up here bumping your damn gums, because you didn't think I had that picture of her with Blueface, did you? Now, if I sent Jessica West a message on Instagram, how all of y'all coming up here to speak for Jessica West, but Jessica West, you ain't putting me on game. You trying to play a game. It's different. Putting on game and playing games is two different things. But nice try, though. Nice try. Right game, wrong nigga. Right game, wrong nigga. That's y'all problem. Y'all think everybody fall for that bullshit that y'all kicking out. And then when y'all run across somebody that don't fall for the bullshit, don't want to play y'all manipulation of words, don't want to play y'all insult game, then y'all get all butt hurt and start. I went from brother to nigga in less than 5 minutes.
Ralph, who are you talking to?
I'm talking to somebody on TikTok.
Oh,
You know I got TikTok and YouTube.
oh, I didn't know. Okay, I'm gonna start doing coming over here to YouTube more.
Try to play in my face. Jessica West's sister coming up talking about something. Oh, she's going to get in contact with you today. She's supposed to be messaging you back. Never messaging me back. And then you pop
Ain't
up
doing
trying to
shit.
sway me to look at Jessica in a good light. No, that's your savior. You want to paint her out to be a good person. I see her for
Ronnie
exactly
was
what she
warning
said she
her
was.
about him being
She
unalive
said
and all
that
that, and she ignored it. Fuck
she
her.
said she's seen an opportunity to skyrocket her career off of Ronnie. Why she ain't never dropped no music for Ronnie? I've been managing Ronnie's career for a day, and I already got music out there on Spotify, iHeartRadio, and at the cloud. For one day, I decided to manage Ronnie, and I already got his music out there. How does she not have his music? Do she even have his music? Do she even have any songs that he worked on? Do Jessica West have any songs that Ronnie worked on? How the fuck I get a song that Ronnie worked on before Jessica West get a song that Ronnie worked on? And she's his manager.
He's looking more like a truth. Soon he'll be a man with power, won't always be a youth. What is hidden in the dark will come to light. This is only a spark. It's about to get bright. Seems like only a bar, but just might be a bite. Not a walk in the park, more like a thief in the night. You have the chance to set the record real straight. Let him know what it is. Please don't hesitate. Tell my boy there's only God above him, and let him know that his daddy really love him. Stand up straight.
It's on all platforms. Still a Man from the Grave is on all platforms. I'm waiting for his sister to respond back to me on Instagram so I can get the go ahead to put this album out.
Right. And the benefits to go to him and the family.
Absolutely. It's gonna go to Junior. All benefits go to Junior.
Word.
And whoever's gonna be in the care of him. All benefits go to Junior and whoever his next caretaker is. Because he's gonna need all of it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? They're gonna need all the help that they can get, especially
Exactly.
this, trying to correct everything this late in the game. So I'm trying to contact the sister now so that way I could drop this album and then all proceeds can go to Junior and whoever's helping him or whoever's going to get custody of him. We want to make sure that Junior has an easy life. We want to make sure that he gets an easy pass in life from here on out. So we're going to do everything we can to make sure Junior has an easy life, and everything works out for him.
Yeah, I'm gonna send when the family gets them, I'm gonna send something monthly to them for sure. Or if we come up with a fund so it can accumulate so they can do whatever they need to do to help
Okay, like
Junior.
I said, we got the Save Junior shirts, we got the Save Junior onesies, we got the Save Junior teddy bears, and now we're gonna drop the music on Spotify, drop an album, put a couple of videos out there.
Rock Ex Ronnie is still a man.
No. You first, all right, hold on. Look, first you called me a nigga, right? Hold on. Stop talking for a second. You was not being a bigger person. You can't apologize and then say I'm acting like a girl. You can't Stop fucking talking. You talking so much. Shut the fuck up. Let me help you. There you go. Now rebuttal. Now tell me I can't get a word in. Tell me I can't talk. Tell me. Cut me off now. Go ahead. Try it. Let me see. My point exactly. You coming up here trying to act like you got all this fucking control and you're powerless. You're powerless. You don't know shit. You bumping your gums and you're powerless. And that's y'all problem. Y'all keep on wanting to fucking argue pride and ego and keep on trying to insult or battle my intelligence. And then when you find out that it don't work, then you get all butthurt. I was being a bigger person. I was being a bigger person. The fuck? Think you about to come up on my panel and just talk at me and I'm supposed to sit here like a good boy? You don't know shit. That's why you're over on my pages, trying to find out what I know, trying to get out in front of it. You don't know shit. If you knew something, you'll be giving that information to Jessica West. You don't know nothing, and that's why you're over here. Sorry about that, YouTube. This dude
Yeah,
keeps
you
on trying
all right.
to come up on defense of Jessica West, trying to defend the shit out of Jessica West when Jessica West got a chance to reach out to me her damn self, but she's sending her minions over here to me. No, you on no jumper. You should have no problem coming over here. You should have no problem popping up, Jessica West. But then when your ass get canceled, that's when you gonna want to pop up and talk to me. When we get to canceling your ass. Because she's not real. She don't have no paperwork saying that she's his manager. She don't have nothing. Ronnie said that all of these people on the internet was playing games with him. That's why he reached out to me in the first place, because he said he felt like all of them was playing games with him. That's included Jessica West. Why you think she ain't put no music out for him yet? But she's his manager.
Can you explain that? Since you know so much.
This nigga done went all the way over to the Discord to disturb me. This nigga is in the. I'm wondering where the voice is coming from, because I got these headphones on, right? And then I got the stuff coming from the phone, right? He went into the Discord just to talk shit. He's in.
What was he saying?
Does not mean that she's connected to Blue. That's whack, folks.
Then why was she around Ronnie?
Why is he in the Discord? Why? What he want? I want y'all to think about this. He went to YouTube, and then he went to TikTok, and now he's in the Discord. I just banned him from the Discord. He doing all of this shit in the Discord. He doing all of this in the Discord. Like I don't got control over there. Nigga, get your ass up out of there. Yo, he doing all of this. You might want to learn from me. You ain't been around in this sector long enough to know what I know. I've been around in this sector for so long that you might want to get your motherfucking ass up out of here. He's only mad. You got to understand. I'm a nobody that should not have this much information about them. I should not know that Jessica and Villalobos body worked at the same radio station, right? Because think about it, that puts Jaguar right. That means that Wolf Coochie, if Jessica is a handler, that means Wolf is a handler for Jaguar.
Mm. Yeah, she was giving
And
him
that's what they
the
don't know. They don't know how much information I know. They don't know everything that I know. They're trying to come over and figure out, fuck, how much do he know? Every time, listen, every time that they think I don't know something, I put out more information to show them that I know more than what they think I know. I'm They just gotta humble themselves. I don't gotta humble myself in this time. I've been humble. They gotta humble their self, but their ego. They coming up here protecting the ego and the pride. That's what they're arguing for. You can't use that word. You can't use that word. What's going on with you?
TikTok shop. Yes, I love TikTok. F1, F1. And it was weird to me how he was just going crazy like that. And then to go over to YouTube, then Discord.
That dude really went to YouTube, went to TikTok, and then popped up in the Discord talking about something. You think you can get rid of me? You think you can get rid of me?
He chasing all platforms.
I'm glad I didn't go live on Twitter. He would have popped up over there. I mean, on Twitch. He'd have popped up on my damn Twitch. Don't for the
just
people
gonna
that's
throw
new
you
to the
off.
page, for the people that's just come into the comment section on TikTok, don't thank me for something that I should be doing. Please. Where? Where? Oh, I never blocked him from the channel. He could still pop up on the channel. I don't block people from the channel. But you ain't about to come to you ain't about to try to force me to listen to you. That's no. I got ODD.
Because what does he know
Now,
that
if
you
you want to
don't?
have a conversation, we can have a conversation, but you're not about to force me to just listen to you.
Just stop calling. That's a little crazy.
It's masculine energy. He's coming up to try to prove that he's more of a man or somewhat of a man. I don't know what the hell they be doing. That should be weird as hell.
No, he's trying to act like you don't know what you're talking about. And he does.
That's all he's trying to do, is trying to discredit me.
Mm-hmm.
Watch. I'm gonna bring him up again just for entertainment purposes.
Turn it up over here, Ralph, because I can't hear him.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Watch how you talk to the women on the panel. Watch how you talk to women, period. Now you don't have to worry about coming back up. Now we don't want to hear what you got to say. Now we don't want to have a conversation with you. We good. We good on that. We good on that conversation, sir. You can go to another page, or you can risk losing your page by keep fucking with me. And I'll get your whole page taken from you over here on TikTok. No, he never was coming up. It's called Nice Nasty. They try that nice nasty stuff. See, he's still trying threats and all of that stuff. They do the same tactics. They do the same tactics. You not going, I promise you don't pose no threat over here. I promise you. Even if you see me in the physical world, I'm 6'5", 220 pounds, wear a size 13 shoe. You don't even got your camera on, sir. You don't even got your camera on. You won't even show your appearance, but you come up here talking Tony the Tiger tough.
Oh, he got mental issues. Yeah, I'm starting to think that. Because for you to go from one platform to another platform to another platform.
Chasing me on multiple platforms. You're stalking me now, sir. You're now stalking me. You're now trying to do something. You're now trying to force yourself into my mind. You know what the definition of forcing yourself on someone is, right?
He's raping your mind.
You can't say it. You can't. If I could say the word, I would have said the word, Michelle. So why you say the word if we can't say the word? Now, when it pops up on my screen that says that you're in violation, I'm going to drop you. Okay, I'm just telling you. You could say what you could use your mouth for whatever you want, but I promise you, if it pops up and it says that this person is in violation because you use that word, I gotta drop you. All right, as long as you understand.
So TikTok don't catch on.
TikTok fruits in the chat does not stop it. It's a sound algorithm that picks it up. The sound when you say the word, the algorithm picks it up. You can't hide it with text in the chat. You might be able to hide it in some music or something, but you can't hide it with, emojis.
I don't know. Yeah, just F1s, fruits. We love TikTok Shop.
Okay, so there was a memo that went out in the agencies that when y'all say we love TikTok to shop or y'all press F1 in the comment section, it actually alerts TikTok to the page more now. They're up on that whole F1 and we love TikTok shop thing. So when people say they love TikTok shop, they pay attention to the page more. When you put F1 in the comment section, it triggers the algorithm now. That all those updates that they be doing, that's what those updates tell you about. Yes. Yes. No, and don't say God either, because I put God at one of my titles for TikTok, and it took them 2 days to clear that video to post it. It flagged as soon as I put God in there, it flagged the video for copyrights, and then it took it 2 days to clear that video because whenever you get a flag on a video, you can't just delete that video. You have to go through the appeal process. You have to go through the appeal process to keep your page clean. So you can't just delete a video once you get a strike. You have to go through the appeal and then wait to see what the appeal come back before you take the video off your page.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you delete the video and then. Why are y'all trying to put me into a fight with a masculine energy? I'm not no damn puppet. What are y'all talking about? I'm not fighting my ego. I'm not sitting up here trying to fight another man for the sake of some women. I don't give a fuck about what that man think about me. And for y'all to be up here to try to put me in another fight with a man is weird as shit. I don't need to check him. He needs to check himself. Why are y'all up here trying to get me to aggress and go masculine energy with another man? Okay, so if y'all know he's not saying that.
I raise my hand from the grave. I got a plan from the grave. I got a plan from the grave. I take a stand from the grave. Roll the stone from the cave. Still a man from the grave. Still a man from the grave. Still a man from the grave.
Agents of Chaos, right? Agents of Chaos. Trying to tell me to get into check him, Ralph. No, what are y'all talking about? Don't try to put two. We already got enough women putting men going out to kill each other and unalive each other. Why would y'all try to put me in a beef with a man if y'all already see
Try
how
to
aggressive
move
he's
your
coming? That means he's not coming for
mind. I
no
got
understanding, or overstanding. That means he's coming to try to transgress anger and make a bunch of threats. So then
There's
I
not
can
a
make a
man
bunch of
that
threats, and then
God
he can
can't
run and play
save.
victim to
I'm
another
still
page.
a man from the
Or he
grave.
can go lie and say, I checked
Still
that
a
dude
man
Ralph.
from
I
the
went and
grave.
checked him for you, Jessica.
Roll
Yeah,
the
I pulled
stone
up on
from
him
the
and checked him.
cave.
I'm still a man from the grave. Yeah, you was running from me like you was dodging a
YouTube.
bullet.
For everybody that's a part of
Boy,
the
you
Atlas
still
family,
on
right?
your red
For
carpet.
everybody that's been on this journey with me for a while, right? On YouTube. One's in the chat. Do we fall for shit like that? One's in the chat if we do not fall for shit like that. Do we even fall for shit like that? I'm pointing stuff like that out to other people, and they still try to make me fall for it. Even the people that I'm pointing it out to tried to make me fall for it. You see that? It's creatures of habit stuff, you know? It's a lot of this going on where people are putting other people into a fight with each other. So now this dude comes up, and then the other people try to encourage me to fight him. You're an instigator. You're an agent of chaos. I want people around me that's going to tell me, man, ignore him. Stay focused on what you're doing. You got the right thing going. They're mad because you're tearing them up right now, so on and so forth. I want somebody that's not somebody that's going to tell me to run my head into the wall. I don't want somebody around me that I'm for their entertainment purposes and I got to run my head into the wall because they said run your head into. No, help me avoid the drama. Don't try to put me into the drama. Help me avoid it. You see drama coming my way, but you're going to try to tell me to go and operate off of pride and ego and go protect my ego and fight that dude, as opposed to saying, come on, let's walk away. He obviously got problems. You get what I'm saying? It would make more sense if I'm the one that's trying to point out all the dangers on these platforms and stuff like that. Why would somebody try to get me to engage in the dangers that I'm trying to point out for everybody else to avoid? Not making sense. If y'all think that I'm going to fall for that, y'all got me fucked up. I put my pride and my ego aside a long time ago. If y'all think that I'm operating out of ego and if y'all stroke my ego, I'm going to run into the wall for y'all. Y'all got me fucked up. Go find another dummy. Go find another dummy that's willing to run into the wall. If y'all ain't trying to keep me safe at the same time that I'm trying to keep y'all safe, I don't need y'all around me. It's too much chaos in the world already. Y'all already showed a certain level of corruption where y'all keep on putting men against men, and then all these black men end up fighting each other. Why? For a woman's honor that they're never going to get. If Chrisean Rock's situation did not prove we can take a whole fucking body for y'all, and y'all still going to play in our face. So why would I let women put me in a masculine energy fight? For what reason? What do I get out of that? To prove to a bunch of people that don't even give a fuck about me? What? That I could run into a wall? That I got the biggest dick on the campaign? What am I proving to y'all? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You just want me to do some dumb shit for your entertainment so you can say, guess what? I watched Ralph run into a wall last night. Once again, you know what they say about conversations like this when there's over 300 people and you're talking to a whole group? They say, hit dogs holler. And they also say, if the shoe don't fit, don't wear it. So if you're not the person that I'm talking to, and I'm talking to 120 something people on TikTok and 115 people on YouTube, and you're not that person that I'm speaking of, then you probably shouldn't respond to it because I'm not talking to you directly. It's not. That's why I say, like, a lot of y'all are in y'all personal mind and y'all act like this is a private conversation that we're having. Like I'm not talking to over 300 people right now, right? So when you do this personal response thing, it lets me know that you're in your personal mind and you're basically centering yourself. Because if you can't see that I'm talking to the other 100, sometimes they say if it ain't for you, don't say nothing, don't respond. That ain't for you, right? I shouldn't have to go through the list. So you want me to go through the list of 300 people and say who is this meant for? Is that what you asking me to do?
No, but just like I don't know how to say it. You just yeah. Well, because men came up, so that's why I thought it was coming towards us, and I misunderstood. I'm sorry.
Understandable. Understandable. Gotta leave room for the human error. Oh, I wasn't saying nothing. That's why y'all couldn't hear me. I wasn't saying. I was just taking a deep breath. That's all.
To Donnie last night. Remember he used to come up on the panel?
Oh yeah, I think I blocked him. He's a big Chrisean fan.
No, Donnie Roach. No, remember he was in the church and he came up on the panel and I had
Listen to me. Listen to me. Donnie is a big Chrisean's fan. He is one of the people that controls the opposition. When he came up on my panel, he was spamming my account and got my account dropped. When I went on backstage, I seen his name as one of the names that was spamming my account. Please don't tell me what I'm telling you. I'm telling you the truth. Why don't you click on his page and go see that he's actually supporting Chrisean?
Shut up. Okay.
See what I'm saying? Like you doing like that's why I keep on trying to tell y'all. I'm not saying nothing that I don't know. If I say something out my mouth, it's because I know what I'm saying. I keep on telling y'all about why y'all keep pointing me in the direction of the control. Yeah, I know. That's why you keep cutting me. That's why you keep cutting me off every time I go to talk. They knew what they did when they told me to play that voodoo doll shit because they was ready to spam my account when she said it. That's how I knew that voodoo doll was a part of it because the people that's a part of it, they don't try to change their verbiage, right? So they use the R word because they want other people to try to clip their stuff and then they get flagged for you notice that their pages don't never get flagged for using the R word, but everybody else's page get flagged for them using the R word. Make that make sense. How my page get flagged for her saying the R word, and you don't see how it's control opposition. My page got flagged like that for the R word, but her page did not get flagged for the R word. It makes sense if you're told to say the R word so anybody recording page can get flagged. Because they know that I'm watching them on TikTok, right? So by them knowing that I'm watching them, they put people around me so they can say, watch this person. And then when I go to watch that person, it gets the page flagged because they let that person know he's watching you right now. And then they say the R word. So as soon as they know that I'm watching them, that's when somebody are contacting you, contact them and say, he's watching you right now. And then they'll say, this person is But when Voodoo Doll came and took my content off of TikTok and used it on her page, I could have flagged her page for that. I could have flagged her page for that, but I didn't. But I didn't flag her page for that because I don't do that, right? But when they all these people that took my clip and used it, I could have flagged their page for it, but I didn't because I don't play those type of games. You get what I'm saying?
Don't ever disrespect me like that ever again. Tell me a Chrisean fan. Nigga, if I'm a Chrisean fan,
Who is that dude? Who is this dude? Hold on, stop, because this dude came up on YouTube talking about don't ever disrespect me again. I'm some King TJ dude. He just following me around now. Are you ready to
don't ever
talk now? Or
disrespect.
that ain't gonna work, sir. You talking to me crazy is not gonna work. I promise you that. If you want to talk like you got some sense, we can have a conversation. But if you think you about to come up and can y'all be quiet while I talk to the YouTube? Y'all making this shit so hard for me to get any type of good clips out of this, ain't y'all? It's like every time I start talking, you just got to start talking over me just to. Are y'all doing this on purpose? I told y'all that I was multitasking on 3 different platforms. The people in the comment section can't even hear me because one of y'all keep on talking every time I start talking. Now, if you're not doing it on purpose, can you please stop?
Yes, let's have a conversation. But please,
Okay, yeah,
respectfully, don't call me no Chrisean fan. Let me ask, let me tell you this. Let me ask you this question.
I thought you
If I'm
might
a
change your
Chrisean
tone.
fan, right? Why she keep sending her brothers after me at my jobs and shit? Why the hell did she send Quill after me? You are the Chrisean fan, actually. And you sit up here saying I'm defending Jessica like I tried to tell you. I've been in this sector way longer. You've been around 12 years. You knew as hell, so you might want to listen. And stop going at my sister Voodoo like that. Stop going at Jess. I'm not, bro. You gonna play a dangerous game in this sector, dude. You a whole rock tart, I could tell. Did Blue Rock, aka Blue Asshole TV, send you? I'm gonna let you answer the question. And you talking about don't do all this crazy stuff. You playing these games with me, muting me. You threatening to take my shit down, and then you want to try to lie and play victim. Second of all, you really pussy for real. You go off on these women because you scared of me. You scared of masculine energy. No. Fuck that energy for them. Have that energy for me.
But you're
You
not
want to smooth
masculine
off on
energy
both
because you
cats.
bisexual.
I'm not though. You faggot as hell. You want both
But
squads.
you
Let me tell you
are.
how you
You are
faggot as hell.
bisexual and you're up here lying. That's why you're sitting there twiddling your fingers in front of the camera like that because you're bisexual. So you're
Let me
not
tell you how
masculine
you faggot
energy.
as hell.
You're
You went
coming
off
up
on
here
women.
portraying.
You got a nigga
Stop.
come at you, but
Stop
you
for a
went off on
second.
women
Stop for
though.
a second. Stop for a second. You're
You went off on women
portraying.
though.
Stop. Let me
You want me to
talk.
cam? You went off on women
Let
though.
me let me speak. Let me speak. I'm gonna
You
let
went
you
off on a
speak.
woman though.
Go ahead. You
But you
finish
didn't have
talking.
that smoke for me though. You went off on a woman, but ain't had that smoke for me though. Yeah, you don't even know how to control your own damn panel. All you had to do was mute them hoes. That's all you had to do.
I can mute you too, sir.
I don't give a fuck. Y'all play that control game all y'all want. I don't care.
But look
People do
at the
that all the
game that
time.
you're playing, right? Do you think this is a
Look at the
masculine
game that
game
you're
that you're
playing.
playing where you keep on trying to
Listen,
cut me off?
listen.
That's your masculine game where you just
I don't
talk
give a
louder
fuck
and try to make me
how
yell
high you
over.
increase your mic. I don't care.
Okay. So, like I was saying, do one's in the chat, right? Do y'all think that I need to even argue with that? Like this dude is coming up fake portraying a masculine energy. And you can tell that he's sassy as shit and he's got sugar in his tank. You can tell by the way he's talking, right? First of all, let me tell you this. And second of all, don't be coming at voodoo. And then he want to say, you don't got that smoke for me because I'm masculine energy. No, you're not. No, you're not.
You know what's funny? I don't give a fuck about you playing these mute games. Kick me in the backstage. I don't care. You scary. You really DL for real. Because why did you go smooth off on both your chats and on your panel over there on TikTok? On women. You's a bitch whole time. You want smooth off on them. The bitch had to tell you she wasn't talking to you. She was talking to the chat. And you kept going off. You threatened to take my shit down. And then you want to lie and say I threatened you. Bitch, I ain't threatened you not one time. You talking about real life. I'm 6 foot. I don't give a fuck how tall you is. Us little niggas in real life around here in B-more, oh, we get a thrill out of beating big niggas. Oh, on Pyru, we get a thrill out of that. So you might want to cut that tough
On
gangster shit
Fruittown
out.
Pyru, we can meet tomorrow. On Fruittown Pyru, on
Nigga,
Fruittown
fuck
Pyru, we can
Fruittown,
meet
nigga,
up
on
tomorrow.
Treetop.
No,
Come on. Bring your
stop.
ass to B-more.
On Fruittown Pyru, we
On
can meet
Treetop,
up
what you want to
tomorrow.
do? On
On
Treetop, what you want
Fruittown,
to do?
on Fruittown
On
Pyru, we
Treetop,
can
what you
meet
want to
up.
do?
I know that you're not a
What you want to
banger.
do?
I know that you got kicked out.
What you want
I
to
know
do?
that you're
Really?
bisexual. I know you're
Really?
bisexual. Okay, watch this.
Okay, if you really free, what's
What's your name?
1020s?
What's your name?
1020s?
What is your name? I'm gonna
Nah,
call
what's your
somebody.
1020s then? If
Listen,
you really free,
I'm
what's your
gonna
1020s?
call my peoples from Baltimore
Call your
right now.
peoples.
Tell me your name. Tell me your
Call
name.
your
I'm gonna
peoples.
see if
You
you in
will
the
be
books.
verified, my nigga. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm
You
about to
will
verify
get
if
juice.
you're blood or
You
not.
will
I'm
be
about to
looked
verify
into.
if you're Fruittown.
Tell me your
If you
1020s.
Pyru, are
Don't
you
put down.
Pyru or not?
Tell me your 1020s on Treetop. Tell
Are
me your
you
1020s.
Pyru?
Or you, what's your 1020s? No, don't duck around there because you acting like Tristan, nigga. You acting like for
Are you?
nephew.
All you
What's
gotta
your
do is tell
1020s?
me your name, and I'll
What's your
make a phone
1020s?
call right now.
Nah.
Are you Pyru?
Because a real member would have been telling me his 1020s. What's
Are
your
you
1020s?
Treetop or are you Fruittown Pyru? What Pyru are you?
Don't ever disrespect me like that again.
That's
Don't
how I
ever
know you're
disrespect me
lying.
like that again.
That's how
Don't
I know
ever
you're
play with me
lying.
like that. I've been
Right
said
there, because you
Treetop,
can't
bitch.
answer the question.
I've been said Treetop, bitch. What you talking about though?
Okay, so why you
ain't
can't
been
tell me
around
your
the
name so I
motherfuckers
can
I
call my
heard
homie and
about
look you
Treetop.
up?
Go ahead.
Because you know you
Go
faking.
ahead.
What's your name?
Go ahead.
What is the
I done
name
been
that I'm
around
looking up
YG
in
and some other
Baltimore?
shit. Go ahead. Go
What is the
ahead.
name? What name
Go
should I
ahead.
ask them about? I want to see if you attending to any meetings or
Lace,
anything.
nigga.
Let me
Lace,
see if you
nigga.
still
Ask about it.
active.
Fuck
Let me
is you
see if you
talking
still
about?
active. I want to get the
Right.
green light before I put hands on you. See, real
Put as many green
Pyru.
lights as you
Hold
want.
on, stop
Put as
talking for
many
a
green
second.
lights as you want though.
Look,
But you got
stop
smoke with
talking.
women though. You
Stop
whore. You a
talking.
whore
This is how I
though.
know you're not gangster,
That's
right?
how I know
Hold
you a
on.
whore though.
Stop. Listen.
Come to
Listen to
Baltimore.
me. Stop cutting me off,
Come to
bro.
Baltimore. We can meet, nigga. We can meet up Southwest, nigga. Wilkins.
Yo, YouTube. This is how you know he's not a real gangster, right? One, he's operating outside of the rules of Pyru, right? The moment I told him that I was Pyru, he should have checked credentials before he can even say that he can. You got to get the green light to spill blood, right? The fact that I'm telling him to let me know his name so I can find out if he really blood or not, so I can get the green light, that tells you right there that he's not fucking Pyru. He don't rep the Burgundy, and he's lying. He's fucking lying right there. That's how you know he's lying, because the moment I said, let me find out your name so I can get the green light before I put pause on you, is the moment that he disappeared off the fucking panel. See, they think they talking to somebody that's a nobody. But then when you look at my street credentials for Camden, New Jersey, then you'll see that they not just talking to a nobody, right? They talking to somebody that actually know what the fuck going on. When I talk about Fruittown Pyru, he know. That's why he got the fuck up out of here when I said that. Because I can have somebody check him right now just from sitting right here. I can make a phone call to some people in Baltimore right now and have somebody pull up on him right now on the strength of me. That's if he want to take it to that gangster shit. That's why I say they do all of this talking. They do all of this talking. But Ronnie told y'all, we steppers. We steppers. You up here doing all this fucking talking. We steppers. If you was going to do any of that, you should have just contacted me in Discord, asked me my whereabouts. We could have met up. I could have knocked your fucking head loose and went about my business. What we talking about? Now he want to type in the private chat talking about let's please have a convo. Fuck you mean let's please have a convo? I just try to give you a convo. Hey, and these weirdos be coming up swearing somebody pussy. I never been like that. I never been. Even when I was banging, you a man first. You know the number one rule is you a man first. And I want y'all to think what he did. He tried to use gang to fight a personal battle. And everybody in the gang know that you can't do that. You're not allowed to use the gang to fight your personal battle. You coming up to fight for Jessica or Voodoo and then trying to use the gang to fight your battle of over a chick, I get you DP today. I can get you DP today. You telling me you using the gang to try to fight for some girl. I'll get you DP today. I promise you I'll get you DP today. With a phone call, I'll get you DP. And if you push the Mario button, I'll send them bounty hunters after you. Play with me. Play with me. I want y'all to play with me. I'm not your average Joe. Just because I fight for what's right don't mean I'm not ready for war. I promise you. I promise you I'm war ready. I promise you I'm war ready.
I wasn't trying to pull it. Our relationship was more than having relations, but you treated our bond like a passing vacation. To the public, I was just a nagging next. 1,001 night stands, just yeah. You was telling the world that I said it for clout, that you wasn't my girl, call it reasonable doubt. I was only trying to stand on 10. No regrets for my
And that's how you know he's an internet gangster. I'm sorry. That's how I know. That's how I know he's an internet gangster, right? Because he had like 5 different accounts that he was using. Popped up on TJ, popped up as Milestone, popped as don't even know who they trying to defend. He don't even know who he trying to defend. He went from defending Jessica West to defending Voodoo. To talking some street shit. Some shit that shouldn't even be on the internet. He got to talking street shit and ain't no street shit going on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, talking about something. I've been over here for 12 years. You new to this sector. I don't give a fuck about this sector. I never even asked to be in this sector.
And
y'all
we don't
put
even
me
know
in this
you.
negative ass black tea sector.
If you've been in it for 12 years, how come nobody knows you?
Talking about, I've been around for 12 years. You new to this sector. What you think that give you seniority? What you think that give you rank? What that mean? I gotta fall in line? That don't mean none of that shit. This ain't even a sector. This is fucking YouTube. How is y'all gang banging on YouTube for sectors?
No.
How is y'all gang banging for sectors over here? That's why I said we need a whole FBI task force for the shit that's going on the internet. Because now gang banging is now infiltrated our online system. And where our kids are supposed to be playing at, these niggas is gang banging at. These motherfuckers got a YouTube starter kit for gang banging. This dude, a whole fairy just came up and tried to pump fake like a masculine energy.
Yep.
These niggas can be whatever they want on the internet. This nigga's a 5'3" gangster on the internet. This shit is diabolical to me. This nigga just came up, got to snapping his fingers at me and said, "You can't deal with this masculine energy."
Not snapping his fingers. Mm-mm-mm-mm. First of
Trying to
all,
figure it out. Like, whoever sent him, y'all couldn't have sent a better representative. Like, that was y'all representative that y'all sent.
mm-mm.
You didn't have no other male portraying audience that you could have sent this way. You had to send him. What was he in the group? Like, "I'll take care of this, ladies. Don't worry about it." What did he tell y'all before he came over here? What did he tell y'all? What did he promise y'all? Did he say, "I got this one"? What did he say? What did he say? What did he say before he left out of y'all Discord or wherever y'all doing y'all little group huddle at? Before he left out of there, did he say, "Don't worry about it. I got this one"? I'm just trying to figure out what did he say, and then think about it. Think about the words that he was trying to use. He was trying to get me to operate out of pride or trying to test my masculine energy, right? By saying, "You can't deal with this masculine energy." What masculine energy says you can't deal with this masculine energy? I'm just saying. What masculine energy, right? What masculine energy says you can't deal with this masculine energy? And that was your and that was your act of masculine energy. So when you sat there and rehearsed that shit before you came up, you was like, "Watch this," and you put on that "how can I sound deeper" voice, and then you said, "You can't deal with this masculine energy." 3 snaps in a circle.
Someone said on YouTube, somebody said exactly. They're laughing in the chat on YouTube.
Somebody,
Masculine energy is written in cursive.
yo, y'all tell me, like, what was that? A sassy leprechaun. He said, "And don't you worry about us little people." Man, listen, you got it. You got it, my boy. You got it. Fuck it. Just follow your nose. Toucan Sam. That type of shit. And then he disappeared. He didn't want to TikTok to chase me, want to Discord to chase me. When I finally let him up on the panel on YouTube, he runs.
Yeah, Quantum, go to YouTube. The chat is funny open.
That shit ain't even no sense, chat. Y'all got listen.
I didn't
I'm
know
not
that was the same person, Ralph. My bad.
Oh, that TJ person?
Yeah, because I can't hear on other people talking on TikTok, so I didn't know that was
Yeah,
him.
that's the same person from TikTok. He came up with the milestone thing. So he went and got his
Okay.
other account when he thought that, so he went and got his other account, and then he came over to the Discord, then he came over. I blocked him out of the Discord, then he came over here again.
Mm.
Then he just gonna come up here and say, "First of all, you're new to this sector." As soon as that motherfucker said, first of all,
Even if you were, so what? What is that to him?
Oh my gosh. I had a good laugh over here. That's why I come on this damn panel,
first of all, you don't even know how it worked over here. Second of all, I've been here for 12 years. 12 years and you still fucking panel hopping, harassing people? 12 years and this is the rank that they got you at? 12 years. I ain't been here that long, but if I'm here that long, I'm retiring. Fuck this. I'm not doing this shit for 12 years. You think a nigga about to go back and forth for y'all for 12 years? You've been over here going back and forth with people for 12 years. And you ain't got no compound, no house, no nothing? Nigga, you still sitting in a restaurant on the streets of Baltimore? Ain't no way.
Ain't no way I
I'm
left you
certified.
start running your mouth. You still ain't meet up yet. You talking
How
about
many
Fruitown,
accounts
you New
do you
York ass
got?
nigga. You a New York ass nigga.
Are you running
I'm
out of
motherfucking
minutes on it? Are
certified. Bitch, ain't no
yo?
motherfucking
He
Fruitown in
using
New York,
accounts.
bitch.
He
Shut the
using
fuck up.
accounts like minute phones.
Shut the
He
fuck
done
up,
used
nigga.
all 4 accounts
You a
already.
clown. You went right off on them bitches. They ain't had that smoke with me. Bitch, I'm the one came at you. They ain't come at you. I did. You scary. You act like just like 716. You act just like motherfucking Quill. You act just like all these niggas.
But
Oh
you the
ass
one that
niggas.
came up here
But
talking
you
about
scared
something.
though. Still ain't
But
meet up yet.
look. You see how he's saying everybody act like Quell, but he the one came up here talking about some Quell threatened my life. He the one came up here playing the victim like Quell threatened his life, and now he trying to be up here trying to make it seem like Quell was the bitch. But he was just up here talking about something, and Quell threatened my life.
Nigga, I said she said Quail at me, and I don't give a fuck about his threats. I'm the nigga with Quail paperwork, one of the niggas. So what you talk about? Yes, he is a bitch, and he a rat. That's what you don't know, dumbass nigga.
So
You
you're the
fake
one
ass
on.
fruit town ass
Listen,
nigga.
I want you to know you just told on
I
yourself.
want you to.
You just said you're on Quell's paperwork. If you're on Quell's paperwork, that means you told on Quell for beating your ass.
I ain't telling him shit. The
So how
nigga
are you
told
on his,
on his stuff. It's on his
how are you
channel,
in his
dummy.
paperwork? How
It's
you in
on
his
his
paperwork?
channel.
How
It's
you in his
on his
paperwork?
channel.
How
When
are
he
you in his
came at
paperwork?
me, the shit is on
I,
his channel. He told on
I,
himself 3
listen,
fucking live
listen.
streams, dummy. On
Stop
his
telling.
channel. DDA's Quell, right? Shut the fuck up. You don't know nothing. You ain't getting away with me. Shut up, bitch.
Now talk.
It's my panel now. Shut your bitch ass up. I don't care about you with me.
You know
Yeah.
I could just drop you down to the back. Look, see, I'm in control. See, you see that? I'm in control. You see that? I determine if you talk or don't talk. So do you want to have a
You
conversation or do
got
you
this.
want to see? Yeah, see, why this dude coming up thinking he got so much power and he don't got no power? Now talk to me nice. Talk to me nice, sir. Okay? I'm going to try this again one more time. Puppy monkey baby. Puppy monkey baby. Okay? I'm going to try this shit one more time. I'm going to take you off of mute. Now talk to me nice.
Before
Are
I
you
address
ready to
you,
talk
let me
nice?
address
Are
Abby
you
in
ready
the
to talk
chat.
nice or do you want to go
Okay.
back in time? See, he's got to go back in timeout. He's got to go back in timeout. Are you ready to talk to me nice or do you have to stay in timeout? I only want to talk to you when you're done pouting and you're done with the timeout. Okay? Are you ready?
You're trying to humble me. Let's talk, man. Let me
Okay.
address somebody in the comments first and stop playing with
No. You didn't come up here to address the comments. You came up here to address me. Okay? So address me, put your big boy pants on, and talk to me. Okay? Let's try this again.
me. Don't
Are
worry.
you
I'm
ready?
going to get on your ass some more.
Are
Don't
you
worry.
ready? See, you're doing more talking than you're doing listening. I need you to listen first before you get the bump in your gums. Okay, sir? Let's try this one more time.
Okay, I'll listen and then get on your ass. Okay, go ahead.
Now, what is your problem with me? I don't know you
Um,
in my real life, so obviously it has
number
to be
one,
something that the internet, right? Is it me being on the internet?
number one, the problem I have with you is you trying to say everybody have connections to you, that child neglected, child abuser, a 4, 5 time murderer. Um, do you not realize all of us, including Jessica, that had Ronnie back since before he died? Do you not realize we all been covering Ronnie before he died? That's why I keep trying to tell you, you might want to listen. You don't know nothing. You new to this sector. For you to try to sit up there and connect her to Animal and try to, you said Boo was part of the problem. Boo was just a blogger. What are you talking about? Boo don't support Krishan.
Are you ready for me to talk now?
And for you to disrespect, no, I'm not ready for you to talk yet. Now, for you to disrespect me again and call me a damn Krishan supporter, and I hope you realize now I'm on your ass for laughing. I'm gonna fuck with you every day. I'm gonna let you talk. And for Abby in the comments, shut your bitch ass up. They know who Disciple is. They know who Red Dress is. You everywhere.
Are you ready for me to talk, or do you want to hold do you want a conversation with the comment section? Or
I'm
are you
not
ready?
finished with your ass.
Okay. All
And
right.
I'm gonna
Now
let you
let me
talk.
speak. Let me speak.
I'm not
Let me
finished.
speak.
Hold on.
No.
I'm about to
Let me
let you
speak.
talk.
No. You had your chance. When you started going to the comment section and thought that you was going to get that in, that's when you
Oh, I
forfeited
already
your
got
chance
that
to
in
talk.
regardless, and I'm
No,
on your ass regardless.
it's
Go
my
ahead,
turn
talk,
to talk,
nigga.
sir. Do I
Talk,
have to
bitch
put you
ass
back
nigga,
in
talk.
timeout? Do I have to put you in
Talk,
timeout?
bitch.
You see how I got to keep on playing with grown ass people? Like I literally got to put grown ass men in timeout just to talk. Just to talk, I got to put grown ass men. This is a grown ass man who cannot hold his tongue to let me get a word in. It's YouTube. It's Ralph the Wise on YouTube. It's Ralph the Wise on YouTube. Are you ready for me to talk yet?
Go ahead, talk, but I'm not gonna hold my tongue. Go
Okay.
ahead, talk.
Now, one, it doesn't matter how new to the sector I am if I'm only pointing out patterns, right? And do you think it's a coincidence that Voodoo Dow, Blonde Diva, Sean Davyway, and the other page, they all posted the same thing about Quail within the same 24-hour span. They all
We
wasn't they
posted that on
none of let
Instagram,
me finish talking.
dude.
Let me finish talking,
You supposed to
right?
be posting that too.
Let
It's
me finish.
content. Dumbass, I know what you're trying to do is not gonna work, and you can't humble with evil, so you gonna fuck around and find out. You're supposed to be posting that too as content. You want to play the blame game and try to paint everybody as
To be
potential
honest,
suspects.
I think in all of this equation,
And to be honest, you're gonna get yourself ate up.
I think you're going to be the one to fuck around and find out. Maybe you should go ask some other people about me first before you come over here talking shit. Maybe you should go ask some other people in the sector why they don't come up over on my page talking shit. Maybe you should go ask Voodoo Doll why she didn't pop up over here herself. Maybe you should go ask Jessica why she didn't pop up over. Why do you think they sent you, dummy? Why do you think they sent you? Because you was the gopher. You the one that go for this and go for that. That's why you over here right now. Because you're a gopher. None of them is coming up speaking for themselves, but the gopher pop up.
Mm.
The fucking
Talk
gopher
about
pop up. You've been in this sector for 12 years and you ain't make it nowhere yet. Get out of the game. That's like a drug dealer trying to sell drugs at 50. Get out of the game. 12 years? Get out of the game, sir. This ain't for you. Get a new hobby. Get a new itinerary or some shit.
First of all, I've been on this internet 12 years and nobody sent me. Let's make that very clear. I've been trying to tell you that forever now, for hours now. You hear what you want to hear, and Miss
Just
talk
by
about it.
hold on. Just by you saying, let's make that clear, lets me know that you've been watching all of these content creators, because that's the only thing that they keep on fucking repeating is you cool? And let's make this clear. And y'all repeat the same shit. Y'all all repeat the same shit. You know that? Be yourself. Be yourself. Or let me guess, you've been in here for 12 years, so you kind of lost yourself in all the madness, didn't you?
We repeat the same thing. Well, who the hell started it? Jaden. You damn right we repeat it. And do. You know what I mean? And do. Yada motherfucking me. And do. What you talking about?
Only thing you're proving is that you're from an echo chamber.
And I could have sworn it was me and you having a conversation. She was over there talking about some talk about it. Talk your ass to silent, bitch. Let me have talk. Shut
Now
up.
there you go. See, now you're off the panel for good. I told you stop disrespecting women by calling them bees, and you still keep doing it. So now you're off the panel for good. You have a great day. I don't really need to be in conversation with you, and I don't really need a conversation with you. No way. You just want to be able to go to another page and act like you came over here and did your big one, and you made yourself look stupid. You made yourself look foolish, and not only do you look stupid on YouTube, but you actually look stupid and sound stupid on TikTok also, right? So you literally just made yourself sound just special, but you're the masculine energy up here talking about something and did and da 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 da. But you're the masculine energy. But you sassy as fuck up here. But that's the masculine energy that they sent to me to take me down. That was the masculine energy that was supposed to take me down from their hive mind. Do y'all not have a masculine energy over there? The fuck? Y'all don't have a masculine energy over there. Y'all running around with a bunch of feminine energy over there, whatnot. No masculine energy to do nothing for y'all. You got feminine energy portraying itself as masculine energy. Damn. Damn, that's crazy. He said, and did, and shana la la, shana. That bitch came out of him quick. Well, I'm trying to tell you that deep voice triggered a bit. I'm trying to tell you that motherfucker deep voice is triggered. That shit brought the girl out of him quick. He got the and did and clock it, clock it, clock it. Oh shit. No, he didn't. He did not. You're lying. Listen to me. Listen to me, right? When two women go at it, you can say that he went hard. If it was two women just trying to yell over top of each other, that's what y'all used to, right? But two men don't conversate like that, right? You say what you're going to say, and I say what I'm going to say, and we let the facts in the marriage lay where they're going to lay. Okay, never mind. You right. He went hard. You literally just now like didn't listen to nothing I said and still wanted to say what you're going to say. So now I'm just going to agree with you and say, yes, he went hard. Oh my fucking God. If I agree with you. Yes, he went hard. Yes, he went hard. I agree with you. He went hard. So now I'm wrong if I agree with you. So I was wrong to disagree with you, and now I'm wrong if I agree with you. Thank you. He didn't go hard. He just did too much. Thank you. Glad somebody else said it. Thank you. But no, he went hard. He was going in on me. I was shaking in my boots. Especially when he said Fruit Town Pyru. I was like, ooh, you gangster. I'm telling you, man. There's
But
no,
then
there's
you know
nothing.
where it was.
I'm not. It's this dimension ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be in another dimension with integrity and stuff, where people don't praise people just for being loud. You know what I mean? Like he didn't say no facts, no merits. He came up here and said a bunch of nonsense, talked in circles, and that I just don't get that. You get no credit for that. No, none. I will not give nobody no credit for that. You didn't come up here and really go back and forth with me, right? If he would have said some shit and then let me say some shit and then he say some shit and then I say some shit, then we could say, okay, at least he won at it with you. But trying to talk over me and just that don't make sense. So now y'all telling me that y'all don't pay attention to the facts or the merits. Y'all just pay attention to whoever the loudest in the room. It wasn't no disagreement. He created a disagreement, right? He don't like the fact that I'm mentioning other people and I'm pointing out the patterns of behavior. So he don't like the fact that I'm pointing out the patterns of their behavior. So he thought he'll come up and tell me about the people that I'm pointing out and their behavior patterns. Kind of like how I pointed out Chrisean and her behavior patterns. The fact that if you look up serial unaliver, she fits all the traits of a serial unaliver. And you can only see that if you see the patterns of behavior, right? So because I'm recognizing him for his patterns or pointing out the patterns of behavior that's going on YouTube, he wants to come up and argue that he knows more than me because he's been here for 12 years. If you've been here for 12 years, why didn't you see the patterns of behavior? Why didn't you see the echo chamber and the circle of fuckery that y'all keep on putting everybody else in? That's because he's stuck in the circle. He's stuck in the circus. Who did he say came up? He said Jada. Did you hear what he said? He said Jada. And did Jada came up with it and we're all using it? Oh, so you're just now admitting that you're a part of the fucking circus. You're a part of the circus. Once again, control opposition, right? Control opposition. And then he probably was, arguing for something else and then just try to point out some other shit. Oh, no. I'm in Baltimore. He's in Baltimore, but he's not a Chrisean Rock fan. He's from Baltimore, but he don't know the Ronnie Doe situation. He's up here arguing for voodoo. And he's from Baltimore. Do you see the connection? Do you see the craziness? Do you see the madness? He's from Baltimore, but he's arguing for somebody that's all the way on the West Coast. He ain't even arguing for Ronnie, and Ronnie's from Baltimore. He's not even arguing for Chrisean, and Chrisean's from Baltimore. He's arguing for somebody that's all the way on the West Coast. Y'all got to make some of the shit y'all do make sense. Yeah, from Baltimore. Well, they do gotta. He claiming Fruit Town because he claiming a Pyru set. Think about it. Who's connected to a Pyru set? Whack 100.
Sorry, I was on mute. But Whack 100, he's connected to Pyro, right? So, like, born and raised in Compton, right? He's like involved with that because I'm like, okay, well, how are you and Blueface? How are you guys even getting along? Because he's from Schoolyard, which is a Valley. If you look at that, so it's funny, but it's always been weird to me.
Treetop not in Compton.
Yes, it is. It's right from Rose Transit to High. Fruit Town. Yes, it is. Fruit Town, Treetop, that's right.
No, I'm not talking about where the street at. I know the street is in Compton. I'm talking about the set. You get what I'm saying? Like, okay, so just because the origin of it is in Compton, the Pyru set can be from another sector. You get what I'm saying? He can be Fruit Town Pyru from another set. You get what I'm saying? But they would have to originate it. Their history would have to go back to the street in Compton. You get what I'm saying? So he can be Fruit Town from Baltimore, but somehow his East Coast gang would have to have the history to the West Coast. So on the East Coast, it's a 31 pyramid. On the West Coast is a 21 pyramid. But the 31 pyramid has to. You just keep screaming over top of me. Why? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm going outside. I'm going outside at this point. Yes, and I'm trying to listen. You trying to act like you know about gang. I'm telling you about gang because I know about gang, and you still trying to downplay me. You don't see what you're doing? I'm telling you that we have a 31 brick pyramid over here, and they have a 21 brick pyramid over there. The 10 sets that came over here have to know about the original 21 sets. So if he is a gang member over here, he has to go by the 31 pyramid because it's 10 that connects to the 21 that's over there on the West Coast. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay. It's just like Sex, Money, Murder, and all of them. They might be out of New York, but they came from over there, or they got branches. Right, right. So he has to know the history and the origin of that. That's why I was telling him that he was fake when he was up here. I'm pointing out his inconsistencies. You can't use the gang for personal shit. Like, I can't call gang members to go beat up my sister's boyfriend. Do you get what I'm saying? Like he can't use the gang to try to fight people on the internet for somebody else on the internet. And the thing about it is, it's not like I'm speaking against one of his gang members, right? I'm speaking against YouTubers, right? And he trying to use his gang to protect YouTubers, which don't make no sense at all. Because now you further incriminating your gang, saying that your gang is you're using your gang to threaten people online. Why would you put your gang in that type of trouble? Wouldn't even make sense for him to do that. But he came up and did it like a dummy. Because he just wanted to sound gangster and tough. Yeah, he dry snitching on his gang that they threatening people on YouTube. Oh, that's what they got to figure out. He didn't sound like he was from Baltimore. Nah, he didn't have a Baltimore accent. He didn't have a Baltimore lingo. He didn't hit me with the twos and the do's and the you's. Yeah, he didn't hit me with none of that. He sounded like he was from the West Coast. But that's his story. That he got to tell it. Let him tell his story, how he tell it. Jeez.
He was in, it looked like housing Long Beach. And that's all I'm saying.
I just think they're funny that they think that they can still get away with these threats and make it seem like they're so scary because of these threats. Like, haven't y'all learned anything from online threatening people?
Yeah, let them make that carbon copy. That carbon copy of, going around here saying stuff and trying
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's still tampering, like, because it's still tampering. Y'all trying so hard to get this narrative back that y'all willing to keep on tampering with an investigation or keep on trying to threaten people who is putting the truth out there. But y'all are the ones that supposedly have the truth. Y'all are the ones that's exposing people. Voodoo Dow is the one that's supposed to be putting the truth out there. So why is she mad? It doesn't make sense for any of them to get mad. If the truth is the truth, then the truth shouldn't change, and you shouldn't be mad at somebody else putting out the truth. Unless you're putting out the lies while they're putting out the truth, then you want your lie to sound like the truth. But if we both telling the truth, then both of our truths should match. If we was all in it to save Junior, how did everybody switch and start attacking Quell? So y'all trying to make Quell feel bad, but we're all here to supposedly save Junior. And the only way we can save Junior is to get him away from Chrisean. And by the whole unaliving thing coming out, that literally gets him away from Chrisean. And now y'all don't want to talk about saving Junior?
which I respect him. Like, I love how he was coming out, about his son, because I do believe that's his son. I'm sorry. But I think that, I feel like people changing the narrative. You know what I'm saying? Like, making it more about, like, other stuff. Then let's stick on Ronnie. That girl had absolutely everything to do with Ronnie being gone. I'm sorry. She did. Sorry. And he called Quilla a snitch, but who did Quilla snitch on?
He snitched on Quell. He literally said that he's in Quell's paperwork. He literally said, I'm in Quell's paperwork. That means if you're in Quell's discovery, that means you snitched on Quell or told that Quell beat you up. Right. He's like, I'm literally, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm literally in Quell's paperwork. If you're in somebody's paperwork, that makes you a rat.
Mhm.
I don't know if you want to run around and
And then, she was like, oh, they came up to the gym and they said, listen, I've been a witness to a couple of things in my life. And ain't no LAPD, ain't nobody ever came up and said, oh, well, we don't think you're a suspect. I think she was lying. That's just me personally. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up.
man, they doing a whole documentary. That's why the feds, that's why when they came in there, they had a camera crew with them. The documentary is already in place. They had a whole camera crew with them.
Making public statements saying that when his son get 18, him and his son are gonna smash and crack a chick together. Like, I think that's
Like, Rashawn really swear she had everything to do with that. It only adds up. Right. Somebody said, who said that? And, investigate and say, well, we know you don't have
Are
anything
you sure? Are you sure it wasn't a news crew?
because they're definitely looking at you.
All right, y'all. I just want to come over to YouTube to see where all these people at that's hiding and don't want to talk about it now. Lady T, she didn't pop up, but she's got so much to say about it. The Knot, he didn't pop up. He's got so much to say about it, but you know, when they were all getting their clout and getting their money off of talking about Ronnie and making it seem like they knew Ronnie the longest and all of that weird shit. And now none of them want to talk about Ronnie, but all of them want to try to spin the narrative. And then if we are all on the same movement, which is Save Junior, then we all should be saying the same thing. Like, okay, with this investigation underway, there's no reason why they can continue to hide Junior's condition, right? So now that the investigators are looking at it, we should be trying to point out Junior even more now. But all these content creators are trying to act like they're busy talking about other shit instead of pointing out Junior more now, right? But we all on the same page. We got it. But we'll see how the chips fall, you know. Love and light to everybody. I see y'all in the Discord. Hope some of y'all join the Discord from YouTube. I'm probably gonna stay on TikTok for a little bit because I can carry that phone outside with me, even though I think it's a rainstorm out there. We might come back live on YouTube. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go to the Discord and rest a little bit. You said what? Oh, I know. JP comes up sometimes. Love and light, love and light. If nobody told y'all they love you today, let me be the first but not the last to tell you that I love you. You know, namaste, ashe, salutation, shalom. Remember, if nobody told you, remember one's image of oneself should be greater than reality. If you don't think highly of yourself, then nobody else is going to think highly of you in this reality. All right. And if anything else comes, you know, they know they don't want to talk to the people that's really seeking the truth. And that's why all of them do the control panel thing, where they go up on the panels where they can control the questions that are asked to them. They know they don't want to deal with somebody that's actually seeking the truth, so they don't go to the spaces without some type of, you know, script, right? They need to know what the questions are that you're going to ask them before they, you know, can come up or decide to take the interview. They need to be pre-warned for it. But if it's an interview for the truth, then you should not need to be pre-warned for the truth. So the fact that all of them is making preparations to tell their side of the story or whatever only tells you that it's some corruption going on. It only tells you that they got stuff to hide, right? And to think all these people that started to come out after it hit TMZ, now all of a sudden he has a manager that has nothing to do with music. She's not an AR for one of these executive music places or nothing like that. She's a manager for fucking content bullshit online. And Ronnie wasn't online. Ronnie literally said, I don't do the reality shit, right? So how are you managing his career when Ronnie was an artist that did music and you're not a music manager? So a lot of y'all got some answers. And I hope when the feds come, I hope they ask y'all the right questions, because for Jessica West to be connected to the circus and be connected to Blueface, but also still try to act like she was managing Ronnie, right? That means all the information that she was getting from Ronnie, she was taking back to Blueface and them to gain favor with them. So she used Ronnie to get information the same way Lady T did, all so they can gain favor with Whack 100 and Blueface and the circus. And for that, they have to answer for that. No longer will they be able to hide. Everyone has to answer for the games that they played around Ronnie's life and Junior. They all have to answer for that because they all was complicit. While Junior ran around being like basically tortured every day online, they all was complicit for the shits and the giggles and the clout. And now that the real questions is being asked, all of them want to try to act quiet or act like they this or no. Pop out like you was popping out before. Y'all wanted to be seen before. Now y'all don't want to be seen now that the real spotlight is on y'all. Now y'all getting all stage shy and shit. No. Keep that same energy for the documentary. When it's time for y'all to tell y'all truth, keep that same energy. Because the feds is watching.